Today I'm taking a look at yet another Wicket Star Wars Funko Pop. This time it's the 2023 Summer Convention exclusive Wicket with the Slingshot. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and that's right, today I'm taking a look at yet another Wicket Star Wars Funko Pop. This time it is, though, the 2023 Summer Convention exclusive Wicket with the Slingshot. If you did attend San Diego Comic-Con, it will be a SDCC 2023 exclusive sticker that you have on the box. But I was on the fence about getting this one. I was, however, was leaning more towards picking it up, just because of how different the pose is. It is a different pose. The slingshot is neat. We haven't had one with a Wicket with a slingshot, but on the flip side, it is the 5th Wicket Star Wars Funko Pop that we've gotten, and the second one just from this 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi wave of Funko Pop. So we didn't really need another Wicket, but like I said, the pose is different enough, and we'll see that when I pull it out of the box. But they could have done another Ewok, maybe another Chief Chirpa, maybe another Tapu, and they did that one with the helmets, the Imperial helmets as the drums, and he was seated behind that. That one was cool. So they can do other Ewoks, but they chose to do another Wicket. So let's take a look at the packaging, and then we'll open him up. So the front of the box is the same as all of the rest of the Star Wars 40th Anniversary Return of the Jedi Funko Pop. So it's got that red and black color scheme going on with the gray pinstriping border around everything. Of course, you got your usual Star Wars and Funko Pop branding all the way around the box. You got the character name down there, Wicket with Slingshot, and then you got the 40th Anniversary Return of the Jedi logo. And then you got that really nice 2023 Summer Convention exclusive in that purple. I do like the purple color sticker. I don't keep my Funko Pops in the box, and I don't keep the boxes, so I mean it's a nice sticker for inbox collectors, but for me I don't really care. But yeah, there's the front of the box there. There's the side of the box. You got the second Death Star in the background there. You get a full image of the Wicket with the slingshot. There is a back there with the retro, the classic Return of the Jedi logo there as well, and the rest of the Funko Pops in this wave, which I have done reviews on all of these so far, so definitely check those out. There's the other side there, and there's the front again, and then the top there. And if I didn't mention already, this one is number 631, which is a duplicate number, actually, believe it or not. That Funko, this is another duplicate number in this Star Wars line of Funko Pops. This one is going to be the same number as the Grand Inquisitor from the Kenobi series, which you will see a review on in the next couple days here. But let's get Wicket open up, and we'll take a closer look at him. So there is Wicket out of the box, and as I mentioned, his pose is different enough from the ones that we've seen before. I will compare it to the other Ewok that came in this wave, the 40th Anniversary wave, but I won't be comparing it to the rest of the ones. If you want to see comparisons to the previous versions, you can check my previous review out of the other Wicket from this 40th Anniversary wave. But I'll compare the two for sure, just to show you the difference in the poses. But it is titled Wicket with a Slingshot. I don't know if I would call this a slingshot, but I mean, I guess the rock kind of goes flying, so that's what they were kind of calling it, a slingshot. I wouldn't have called it a slingshot. I don't know what I would have called it, but the pose is different, as I mentioned. Some really nice detailing on the sculpting of the fur, on the torso, and on the face there as well. That's something Funko's been really getting better and better at each time they release a character, creature, or alien with fur, like Chewbacca or that Moroff that was in my top 5 aliens and creatures list there. If you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. But great job on the fur here. I really like the orange color of his hood on this one, which should be the same head sculpt or very similar head sculpt to the previous one that I reviewed a few weeks ago there. But I do like the updated orange color on this one, compared to the older versions of the Wicket Funko Pops. But yeah, the orange on this one looks really, really great. I love the vibrant orange on this one. I feel like it's a little more movie accurate. But yeah, the fur, nice detail, nice paint application as well on the fur. You got a couple different tones of brown there. Same on the face, you got a couple different tones of brown as well. You got some stitching on his hood there, which looks great. Some nice little details on the top there as well. The stitching down the side there as well. Some kind of torn fabric at the bottom of his hood there, like some unfinished, unstitched fabric, like they just kind of tore the fabric and made a hood out of it. And they did kind of do a little bit of darker weathering on the hood as well. So it's not all really bright orange, but there's some weathering on it. If you can see on the camera, I'm not sure how well that shows up. But this guy has definitely been in a couple battles for sure. But yeah, overall, great looking pose. I mean, is it the best Ewok pose that I've seen? No, but it's a different pose with the slingshot during the Endor battle, close to the end of Return of the Jedi. So I'll take it. I'll throw it on my shelf in my collection. But let's compare him to the previous version that I did a review on a couple weeks ago. All right, so there we have the Wicket number 608 from the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi on the right side of the screen, and then on the left is the new SDCC, the 2023 shared convention exclusive, the summer convention exclusive, number 631, Wicket with the slingshot here on the left. I think the head sculpts are pretty much the same. They don't. Oh, actually, no, they're not. So I think the fur might be very similarly sculpted. One thing I noticed right away actually is the lack of the extra stitching at the top of this Wicket's hood. Here, the new Wicket is missing the stitching there, which the other one has running down the left side of his hood there. So it's missing that. Other than that, though, it looks pretty similar. It might be the hood from the previous version, the Amazon exclusive version. So I might actually grab that and compare those two, but actually, so different heads on these two, I think. And actually, taking a even closer look, the eyes are they might be a little bit wider on the new version than the version on the right there as well. But pose wise, I think I like the previous version, number 608, better. But as I mentioned, the pose on the new one with the slingshot, it's different enough where I do like it enough to have it in the collection. So he'll sit further down with my Return of the Jedi Funko Pops later within those Funko Pops there. But let's quickly take a look at the Amazon exclusive Wicket and compare the two head sculpts, because it might be the same head. Alright, so there is the Wicket, the Amazon exclusive Wicket on the right hand side, the new Wicket with the slingshot on the left. And I guess I was wrong, the hoods are a little bit different, so a little more emphasis on the stitching on the new one, but still missing that one stitch down the left side of his head there, if you're facing him, as you saw on the previous comparison there. But different head sculpts, so you actually can tell the new one, the eyes are a little bit bigger, a little bit closer. But just different hood compared to the other version and also this version, but also different sculpting on the fur and different paint application on the fur, which is nice. So they are different enough where if you have them side by side, all your Wickets in a row, that it would be fine. But at the same time, it would have been nice to get another Ewok for this wave rather than two Wickets for the same wave. But again, like I said, different enough where I wanted to pick it up to have it in the collection. But let me know what you think of the 2023 Summer Convention exclusive Wicket with the Slingshot Star Wars Funko Pop. Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the force be with you.